Let's give some fond farewells to Steve and your thoughts about having Steve on the show as part of the cast.
It was the best thing that happened this season for me. I mean, obviously the dancing and being with Cheryl is like the climax of everything. I just, right after that was Steve-O, I had a very special bond.
Yeah. So, and you could tell backstage that you and Steve really did seem to have a special connection. The bromance, as we like to call it on the show. It's nice.
It's the way it goes. I was not expecting that now. I thought like maybe 1 or 2 more weeks. You see now how important the votes are? This is how important it is.
Cheryl, thoughts?
Yeah, Steve-O has, he has always been the nicest guy backstage and cheering everybody on. And Gilles and Steve-O had such a special friendship. And I'm also really good friends with Lacey, so it's hard to see them go.
I believe Steve-O just reinvented himself through the show, and now the opportunity is going to be humongous. I want him to have his own show with the new man he is, and I'm sure he can push and help and show that everything is possible. I mean, come on, you're in America. Everything is possible.
He's actually such a chill, sweetheart, you know what I mean? He's funny, but he's also just so cool, and it's going to be really...
The two of them, Lacey and Steve, are
Lacey's
together.
the bigger
Perfect
goofball.
match. They're such goofballs, and they're going to be missed by far. I mean, they're going to be missed a lot.
The one thing that you don't realize, you assume that Steve-O's going to be sort of the raunchy, naughty, potty mouth backstage, but then we found out Lacey's much naughtier.
She's
crazy.
I can't even talk about it on camera, but she is like...
Spitfire.
She's Spitfire.
We love her.
Awesome.
We love Lacey.
She's a new... If they come out with another Jackass film...
It's a female version.
It's a female version.
And it's Lacey. Lacey is the star of Jackass.
Obviously, it's a relief not to hear your name called as the one going home, but to have to stand there right next to Steve-O and Lacey and hear their names called. What were you thinking?
It's a huge bummer, because I'm so proud of Steve-O. He's really manned up, and this is the first time in his life that he's went through these kind of stressful circumstances without crutches. And I'm just proud of him, and he was a joy to be around during the whole show, and I think he's on his way to a lot better life.
Steve-O was so great. We loved having him backstage. He's always funny. He was so positive all the time, and we're all so proud of him from coming out of rehab and going into this, and he's just such a great guy, and we'll definitely miss him.
So upset to see Steve-O leave. I love Steve-O so much. Me and him have a little bromance going on, Steve-O, I announced our bromance.
Oh, yeah! Everything about it was, positive and healthy, and I lasted as long as Cloris Leachman.
Right? High five on that!